but I would say let's see what we're gonna get first.
Yeah, I agree.
I love the old wait and see approach because usually, I'd say more often than not, it's going to be fine. Now there are edge cases like Padme events that cause me to still be mad, but whatever.
You're talking about the Padme event was great. It was perfect. Absolutely wonderful. It was the best legendary event ever.
You will not bait me, sir.
Do you have a dump button? You have like a phone call dump button?
Yeah. Let me see. I can actually bring it up on the stream when I hit it.
Block, unsubscribe, everything.
Yeah. We are having great tech issues tonight, apparently, with the live stream.
Is it going down again?
Real well. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well,
makes me feel better. It's not me. Yeah.
Well, I'm at 25% drop frames, so that's beautiful.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's real bad. I don't know what's going on. My internet.
That's not good, Bob.
Yeah. I'm in the red. I'm in the red and the yellow, and it is not nice. So.
Are you hooked up to wired internet? You're not wireless, right?
No, this is wireless on my laptop, which is never usually an issue, but for some reason tonight it is.
Oh, so. McTweet, you have a bingo?
Got a bingo as soon as we start having technical issues again. I bet.
All right,
probably it's on there.
Screen. If you do have a bingo, screenshot your bingo and send it to me in Discord. I will look it over and we'll go from there.
Let me speed test myself because I'm curious if I were to reset. Just give me a minute. Go ahead and go on to the next part.
What were we talking about? I detoured.
We finished the currency. Now we're moving on to feats and.
Ooh, feats. All right. So Grand Arena Championship.
Everyone's favorite fetish. That wrong feats. Wrong feats. Oh, sorry.
That's
Let's
weird.
talk about other feats.
Right. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. He really went there.
Not mine.
He did.
Come on.
How is this stream still up?
Maybe this is why it's breaking. Maybe this is why it's breaking.
So, these feats are basically going to be like quests specifically for Grand Arena, in which they will give you something that you need to do, like say beat 2 teams with an undersized team or something along those lines. They said start out in the beginning there will be less points, but they'll eventually start becoming a bigger portion of your total score. Feats contribute to your total Grand Arena Championship score, which takes you up in the tiers. And yeah, that's kind of how this thing goes.
Did you see like some of the feats were like using clones to earn feat or to complete feats? Like that's all I saw, and I was like, I'm in.
I have problems with
use an undersized clone squad. Oh, I'm all in on that one.
So
sounds terrible.
This is one thing I wanted to discuss with you guys because it doesn't make sense to me. Why do feats play into Grand Arena Championship score? It doesn't make sense to me, especially ones that go out of Grand Arena Championships to your squad arena and your fleet arena, and finishing those will still get you Grand Arena Championship score, which has nothing to do with the Grand Arena. So
yeah
I don't understand this.
The win a fleet arena battle using the endurance.
Yeah.
Like at this point, you're pretty much gonna have to collude with someone to switch over to endurance, because ain't no one using endurance now if they don't have Han's Millennium Falcon.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's that kind of weird stuff. I don't really get it.
Well, then okay, if you go on a little bit further in that, they also said that this is in the future they may look to PvE content for feats to add even more types of quests that you can do to earn Grand Arena Championship tokens in championship score. And that one just really blew my mind because I don't understand how any PvE content could ever add to a PvE only score. You want to know who the best PvE player or PvP player in the galaxy is, you don't factor in PvE anywhere. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like at all.
I mean, maybe the points awarded for completing the PvE stuff is so minimal it doesn't really make a difference. But I mean,
Wait, what PvE stuff are you talking about?
It's not in the game yet. They said that they might consider adding it later. And to me, considering that even at this point is ridiculous because it's a PvP championship. Like I can almost see squad and fleet arena. I cannot see PvE at all.
Yeah, so. the line they say here is, we think there are a lot more other ways we can build out feats to include more and more activities, including PvE content in the future, after seeing how players interact with the feature. Which you can't cross over PvE and PvP like that. Not for something that's got to have leaderboards and everything else, and it's like bragging rights. That seems like a very bizarre move.
Seems like a place where you add a new thing of who's the top for PvE, because the two should be completely separate.
Yeah.
Like giving you points for, based on, completing, completing missions and maybe like the minimal gear, using less gear levels or something gives you more points or something like that. Something like that would be kind of cool, I think. Just new ways to kind of tackle these territory battles or something. But I agree. PvE and PvP should not really cross over as far as scoring and stuff.
Nah. I completely missed that part too about them talking about including PvE content.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
As far as the things go, feats adds a way to work on your championship score when you don't best your opponent. That was one of their main things. They wanted you to be able to still earn score. If you get into close matchups that you lose, you can still get a little bit out of the feats. And then feats are available every few days. So, I take few as 2. So about every 2 days probably these are going to refresh and you'll get some new ones to complete. The last thing that they added in was bragging rights. Player profiles getting updated to show your league and leaderboard rank. I think that's pretty awesome that they're now going to have a way for you to show not only your own logo, your own profile, or your own title, but your rank along with your crystal color, I guess, because they got the kyber and the chromium and then all the other stuff. Your crystal color will probably be the outline along with the number inside added onto your profile picture. I think that's going to be really cool to see where everyone in your arena actually stands Grand Arena Championship wise. I think that'll be a nice touch. Awarding titles and portraits and championships. Of course, they're going to, on a 5-week cycle, if you get the top or you get the top 100 or you get the top 250, there'll probably be titles and pictures for that. And for everyone that plays the first 2, you will get the title Championship Vanguard given to everyone that participates. So even just testing it when it comes... I say testing because it'll definitely be a test, and they're only calling the first 2 exhibitions. So if you participate in the exhibitions, then you will get this title. So
sweet.
Yeah. I like all these things.
Who wants to hear a bad joke?
A bat joke?
Bad joke.
My bat joke was the bad joke. Okay, go ahead, tell your joke.
Well, we're talking about feats, and you mentioned something about having 2 feats each day or something. Feet are like Sith Lords. Always 2. No more, no less.
Why am I here?
I'm kind of proud of myself for that one. I had to. All right, let's...
All right, before we move on, I'm going to fix the live stream again. So,
all right.
I'm going to give us a pause here, and I'm going to restart, and then we'll be good to go. So,
okay,
we will be back in a moment.
All right,